tunnels. Bass hums like a ghost in the concrete. Streetlights flicker, I'm the hum in the wire. Lost in the static, my mind on fire. Vinyl scratches, truth under grime. Old soul trapped in a loop of time. Graffiti thoughts on the wall of my brain. Every tag a scar, every word my pain. Dreams smell like smoke and subway oil. Every rhyme I hustle, every breath turmoil.
Underground where the truth don't shine.
Rhymes bleed slow, rhythm out of line. Low tone voice with the weight of the street. Confidence cold, but the flow stay heat.
Where the truth don't shine.
Rhymes bleed slow, rhythm out of line. Low tone voice with the weight of the street. Confidence cold, but the flow stay heat.
Footsteps echo in metallic rhythm. Dark eyes glare, I mirror the system. Coins hit the ground, another life unpaid. Hope got lost where the shadows stayed. Woo! I spit verses like cracked glass refrain. Broken reflections, but the essence remains. Every detuned beat fits my soul's design. Off key, on point, cinematic decline.
Underground where the truth don't shine.
Rhymes bleed slow, rhythm out of line. Low tone voice with the weight of the street. Confidence cold, but the flow stay heat.
Where the truth don't shine.
Rhymes bleed slow, rhythm out of line. Low tone voice with the weight of the street. Confidence cold, but the flow stay heat. Fade with the hum of the last train's cry. Dark beats linger, then slowly die. Still I stand under flickering light. Underground king, fading into night.
Yo, I was raised in the gutter where the lights don't shine. Got the hunger in my stomach, gotta make what's mine. Concrete jungle, got the hustle in my veins. Barely staying sane, but I'm breaking all the chains. Street lights flicker as I hustle through the night. Dirty streets talk, yeah, they tell you what's right. Never trust a soul, gotta keep the grip tight. Tough lessons learned in the darkness, out of sight. I'm a lion in this jungle, got that raw ambition. Every bar's a bullet, every verse is a mission. Analog sound, you can feel the transmission. Clipping out the speakers, it's that gritty admission. No gimmicks, just the real from the block. Freestyle off the dome, every word I drop. Cassette noise, playing like a shadow on my thoughts. Rewind every line, cause I never forgot. Haters talking loud, but they ain't saying much. Stepping in my shoes, boy, you wouldn't dare to touch. Got the city on my back, I'm the king of the clutch. Every bar I spit, man, I'm rising to the top. Concrete jungle, I'm a beast in the game. Ain't no stopping me, I'm out here making a name. From the struggle to the glory, I'ma elevate the flame. Real recognize real, and I'm never the same.
Echoes in the alley, whispers in the dark. Vinyl crackle in my chest, got that shadow heart. City breathing heavy, smokestacks coughing. Grit under my nails, ain't no clean options. Lanterns flicker, time moving crooked. Life's a pawn shop deal, you already took it. Cement veins pump blood to the curb. Every corner got a secret, every secret got nerves. Of the underground where the whispers sound. Echoes in the concrete, lost but profound. Through the dust and the grime, this is where I'm bound. Shadows of the underground forever crowned. Rooftop sermons, moonlit confessions. Graffiti hieroglyphs, coded obsessions. Train yards humming, steel snakes hissing. A symphony of grit, a song you've been missing. Cobblestone dreams, heavy with rust. Every breath's a gamble, every step's a trust. Clocks without hands, time still bleeds. Truth buried deep like forgotten seeds. Shadows of the underground where the whispers sound. Echoes in the concrete, lost but profound. Through the dust and the grime, this is where I'm bound. Shadows of the underground forever crowned. Stone dreams, heavy with rust. Every breath's a gamble, every step's a trust. Clocks without hands, time still bleeds. Truth buried deep like forgotten. Shadows of the underground where the whispers sound. Echoes in the concrete, lost but profound. Through the dust and the grime, this is where I'm bound. Shadows of the underground forever crowned. Moonlight cracks through a shattered frame. Brick walls whisper where they know my name. Footsteps echo like a ghostly refrain. That's a story like dreams I couldn't keep. Pavements a diary where secrets see. Shadows move, but they don't speak. In the alley where the cold wind bites, where the street light flickers and fades at night. No crown, no throne, just a fight for life. Potholes swallow the weight of my past. Every crack in the sidewalk's a spell I cast. Searching for answers in the questions I have. Graffiti screams what my voice won't dare. Colors bleed, stories hanging in the air. Truth suspense I can't repair. A flicker of flame, a city that roars. A moment, a memory locked in the pores. That's a story like dreams I couldn't keep. Pavements a diary with secrets see. Shadows move, but they don't speak. In the alley where the cold wind bites, where the street light flickers and fades at night. No crown, no throne, just a fight for life. Potholes swallow the weight of my past. Every crack in the sidewalk's a spell I cast. Searching for answers in the questions I have. Graffiti screams what my voice won't dare. Colors bleed, stories hanging in the air. Truth is splinter I can't repair. A flicker of flame, a city that roars. A moment, a memory locked in the pores. A flicker of flame, a city that roars. A moment, a memory locked in the pores.
Yeah, I walk these streets, shadow in my soul. The nights are cold, but my heart's got a hold. Pavement cracked where the stories are sold. Every step I take, I'm fighting for control. Life's a gamble. Roll the dice, what's the cost? No love here, just dreams that are lost. The city talks, but it's speaking in scars. Under the street lights, we wish on the stars. I live in the shadows, where the truth gets cold. In the streets, you find out just how deep the hole. Raspy voice, got a message untold. In the dark, where the stories unfold. I live in the shadows, where the truth gets cold. In the streets, you find out just how deep the hole. Raspy voice, got a message untold. In the dark, where the stories unfold. I'm born in the struggle, raised on the pain, where you hustle hard just to stay in the game. The streets call me back, they know my name, but this life ain't a blessing, it's a never-ending flame. I'm a ghost in the night, walking alone. Every step echoes like I'm fighting the throne. Running from the demons, but they never leave. Chasing all my ghosts while I'm trying to breathe. I live in the shadows, where the truth gets cold. In the streets you find out just how deep the hole. Raspy voice, got a message untold. In the dark, where the stories unfold. I live in the shadows, where the truth gets cold. In the streets you find out just how deep the hole. Raspy voice,
silence speaks loud. In this game of life, you gotta stand proud. Raspy rap, yeah, I spit it out proud. I'm the voice of the streets, I stand in the crowd. In the street shadows, you can hear my name. But this life ain't glory, it's just part of the game. I live in the street. In the street shadows, you can hear my name. But this life ain't glory, it's just part of the game. I'm walking through the cold streets, hearts frozen in the game. Every step is calculated, never trusting the fame. Enemies on my back, but I ain't losing no grip. A cold stare, ready to flip, this is it, take a sip.
Cold streets where the shadows meet. Running with the wolves, we don't feel defeat. Cold heat, feel the tension creep.
In the concrete jungle where we sow what we reap.
Cold streets where the shadows meet.
Running with the wolves, we don't feel defeat.
Cold heat, feel the tension creep.
In the concrete jungle where we sow what we reap. I'm grinding through the struggles, no time for no slack. Every move's a risk, ain't no coming back. With the cold flow, I spit fire through the frost. At any cost, I'm a boss, they don't know what they lost.
Cold streets where the shadows meet.
Running with the wolves, we don't feel defeat.
Cold heat,
Feel the tension creep. In the concrete jungle where we sow what we reap.
cold streets where the shadows meet.
Running with the wolves, we don't feel defeat.
Cold heat,
Feel the tension creep. In the concrete jungle where we sow what we reap.
we stay silent in the chaos, watching them break. Cold blood runs deep, no room for mistakes.
I'm the king of this concrete kingdom, they ain't even near. Cold grip on the mic, they ain't even here. Got the coldest flow, that's why they always fear. In this battle for the throne, I ain't disappearing clear.
Cold streets, cold hearts.
We don't back down. Walking with pride, we wear the crown.
Cold streets, cold hearts.
We don't back down. We run this town. We run this town.
The moon's full, the streets are cold. A beast in the shadows, I'm out of control. Eyes burn red, soul sold to the devil. Walking through the darkness, feel heavy metal. Creeping on the block, hear the echoes call. Night's my playground, I rise and fall. I got the demons, they speak in my ear. Voices so loud, can't escape the fear. In the shadows, I find my peace. Soul's been twisted, ain't no release. Breathe in the chaos, let it consume. Step into my world, meet your doom. I got the scars, can't hide the past. Shattered dreams, they don't ever last. But in the dark, I feel alive. With every step I thrive, I survive. The clock ticks, time's running out. I'm counting the seconds, no way out. Keeping my demons locked in the night, but they whisper secrets, they ain't right. I am the shadow, the ghost in your mind. You see me coming, but you're running blind. In the silence, I make my stand. A king in the dark, with death in my hand.
Every step I take, yeah, there's chill in the air. No rush in my game, I don't fear what's near. Confidence in my veins, ain't no doubt it's clear. I'm walking through shadows, the city's my lair. Haters talking loud, but they don't even dare. I've been patient, no need to compare. Slow pace, cold face, I'm always aware. Chill in the air, can you feel that vibe? I'm a king in the game, watch how I ride. Don't need no spotlight to show I shine. I stay in my lane, crossing every line. Talk is cheap, actions speak louder than sound. I've been hustling in silence, yeah, I'm underground. I've been grinding for years, now I'm set to rebound. With the weight of my mind, every word I expound. Cold like the winter, but my heart's on fire. Set the world ablaze with a touch of desire. I'm the one they sleep on, but now I'm admired. Ain't no faking my blood, I'm the one they require. Yeah, I move through the night with a cold stare. Every step I take, yeah, there's chill in the air. No rush in my game, I don't fear what's near. Confidence in my veins, ain't no doubt it's clear.
Static crackles, vinyl hissing in the dark. Street lights humming, city breathing slow. Born in the cracks of the block where the cold wind speaks. Still nerves, deep scars where the lost don't sleep. Shadow moves with the hunger, whisper under the breath. Every rhyme a confession, every step a test. Eyes low from the smoke, mind sharp like blade. Every truth I spit heavy, every lie decayed. Concrete echoes, they remember my name. Dust on the record, still I'm playing the same. Raw tone, no gloss, just soul in the flame. I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for the fame. Concrete echoes, but remember my name. Dust on the record, still I'm playing the same. Raw tone, no gloss, just soul in the flame. I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for the pain. Tape hits in my veins, rhythm cross through the dirt. Every bar a reflection, every line still hurt. From the corner store nights to the rooftop dreams, I've been preaching to the silence and the broken machines. Low end knocking, slow head nod with the beat. Words drag like chains through the cracks in the street. Ain't no glamour in the glow of these rusted lights. Just a poet with a ghost that don't sleep at night. Let the loops keep rolling, let the truth unwind. If the world don't feel me, the vinyl still might. Concrete echoes, they remember my name. Dust on the record, still I'm playing the same. Raw tone, no gloss, just soul in the flame. I ain't here for the fame, I'm here for the pain. Fade slow, like smoke from a match. Old soul breathing through the static, scratch.
I walk these blocks, scars on my soul, it ain't no game. Cold wind cuts through, but I ain't feeling the same. Had dreams once, but the streets stole them all away. Now I'm trying to find peace, but I can't escape the pain. They told me I would never make it out the struggle, but I'm still breathing, still fighting, trying to juggle. Every day's a battle, every night's a war. I give everything, but still they always want more. Cold streets, warm heart,
I'm just trying to survive. Ain't no love in these corners, but I still stay alive. It's a war in my mind, but I'm still standing tall. I fell so many times, but I rise after the fall. I ain't asked for this life, but I'm stuck in this cycle where every move's critical like a coin with no Bible. I see my brothers falling, it's a hard reality, but I won't let them drag me down. I'm searching for clarity. Every block got a story, every corner got pain, but we keep moving, trying to make it through the rain. Gotta keep my head up, even when I'm low, cause in the end it's the strength that we show. Cold streets, warm heart, I'm just trying to survive. Ain't no love in these corners, but I still stay alive. It's a war in my mind, but I'm still standing tall. I fell so many times, but I rise after the fall.
Every tear I shed, every dream I lost made me who I am, no matter what it costs. Cold streets, warm heart, that's the truth I know. I ain't looking for a handout, I'm just trying to grow. So I keep walking, even when the nights get long. Cold streets, warm heart, but I'll stay strong. I know the world's cold, but my heart stays pure. In this life of struggle, it's the love I endure.
Mic tight like a noose, hands on the decks, cut sharp like a noose. Straight from the gutter, I'm a legend in the booth. Lyrical assassin, every bar's the truth. Raspy vocals cut, feel the bass drop deep. It's the sound of the struggle where the real ones speak. Spit fire on the MPC, rhythms on repeat. Underground king, I don't need no seat. I'm the cypher's architect, watch me build the heat. Punchlines hit hard, knock 'em out of the beat. Cutting through the noise, I stay razor sharp. Every bar flame, igniting the dark. They ain't ready for the cadence, the flow so vicious. I'm the definition of raw, it's malicious. Got that analog warmth, call it cassette grit. When I rhyme, you know the tape's lit. No gimmicks, just the essence, real raps in the mix. I grind in silence while you flexing for clicks. From the block to the booth, I'm relentless with the fix. Got 'em all rewinding, every word they getting sick. Yeah, my tone's aggressive, but the soul's full of vision. I speak my truth in bars, no need for precision. It's that 90's feel, authentic with a mission. Rap's my weapon, my mind's the ammunition. The grind with the sound of the struggle echoes in your mind, out the gutter with a swagger and a hustle in my stride. I'm a product of the corner where the real ones collide. Chilling on the block, no chain, no shine, but I walk with a purpose, every step's by design. My words hit hard, sharper than a switchblade. I'm the ghost in the city, got the streets in the days. Grew up off the 90's tapes back when cats had to battle. Now I spit fire while the industry rattles. Ain't no gimmicks, no fake flexing, no clout chase, just me in the mic. It's my time and my place. I'm the truth on the beat, they can't touch my aggression. Sharp like a blade, I'm a lyrical lesson. Old school mentality, bars they can't manage in the cipher. I'm the one they can't challenge. This life's no movie, just a dirty old script. I live my words daily, every verse I flip. They don't know the half till they step in my shoes, but that's the price of talking if you walking in my blues. Catch me in the cypher, flow tight like a snare. I keep my circle small, don't nobody compare. I was born in the struggle, yeah, that's where I thrive. It's a battle every day just to stay alive. Yo, I step up in the cypher, no fear in my chest. Pressure in the air, man, I'm here to contest. Old school on the beat like I'm straight from the block. Raspy voice, dirty flow, when the bars never stop. I'm the ghost of the underground haunting the scene. Rhymes so cold like they pulled from a dream. Clash with the rhythm, my punchlines hit hard. Get split with the flow, every line leaves a scar. Ain't no gimmicks, just spitting the truth. Take you back to the essence, we was born in the booth. Grind all day, never counting the cost. Old school cypher, man, I'm never getting lost. The sound of the tape got that crackling hiss. Every bar cuts deep like the edge of a fist. Cassette deck spinning, the rhyme's tight as hell. If you step in my way, best believe you gon' fail. I'm the last of the breed, a shadow in the smoke. You might hear me on the track, but I ain't no joke. Listen close, the message is always clear. The cypher's my kingdom, better show some fear.
Check the tape, it's the street chronicles. Told from the block where life's methodical. Cold nights and the grind's unavoidable. Where trust's a rare thing, every move's negotiable. Grit in my voice like the city's deep bass. Every step in these shoes is a tight embrace. Street lights flicker, shadows move with grace. I stay low, watching all the snakes in the race. See the hustle's real, ain't no time for sleeping. If you ain't moving, you lost, yeah, that's how we keep it. From the corners where the fiends come creeping to the blocks where the memories run deep, man, we speaking. No script, just the truth in the flow. Stories from the gutter, every seed that we sow. Ain't no glory without pain, that's how we grow. The pain's like a friend, never leaving us low. So we ride through the night with the sound of the tape. Ain't no love for the fake, only trust for the great. Underground rhythm while the world turns late. This is my life, these streets I narrate. Vinyl crackling, spinning like a memory. Life's a freestyle, ain't no recipe. In the basement, the mic's where I let it be. The real ones feel it, it's our legacy.
I'm grinding to the dawn, ain't no stopping me. I'm built different, yeah, I came from the concrete. Hard times made me, that's why I move like a beast. Never backing down, man, I'm hungry for the feast. Out here in the field, it's a war zone daily. I'm moving in silence, but my heart beats crazy. Grit in my bones, got the hunger in my eyes. Watch me rise, I'm a king in disguise. I flip the script like a switchblade cut deep. These haters try to creep, but they all just weak. I'm the Ross with the flow, my words hit like heat. In the cypher, I stand tall, can't nobody defeat. Never scared to hustle, yeah, I work till it shows. I was born with a vision and it never gets old. You ain't gotta like it, but respect's what I earn. While you stuck in the rear view, I'm watching you burn. Grind to the dawn, ain't no time to sleep. Keep keep the circle tight, loyalty runs deep. I ain't looking for a throne, I'm just taking what's mine. When the smoke clears out, it's my name you gon' find. Gritty sound and the log in my soul. Every step that I take, it's the heart that I hold. Never fold, I stay true to the code. So remember this name when the story's been told.
Criticize, and the law. Criticize, and the law.
Static on the vinyl, dust in the air. Mic hissing low, truth everywhere. Late night sermons from a crack cassette. Ink bleeding pain where my soul been set. Concrete prophets, no suits, no crown. Just echoes in the alley where the real gets found. I seen the hunger in the eyes of the block, where dreams get pawned for a chain and a Glock. We measure time by the flick of a flame. Each spark a story, each loss a name. These basement scriptures written in grime. Each rhyme's a scar, every line's my time. No glamour, no stage, just a flickering bulb. Truth too raw for the world to engulf. Cold sweat dripping off the mic stand still. Voice low growl, but the message still real. Flow like smoke from a Marlboro light. Calm but deadly when the beat ignite. No chorus hooks for the radio spin. Just soul on tape where the silence begins. Every hiss, every crack, it's a heartbeat call. From the underground deep, I rise through it all. Fade me to static, let the truth remain. Basement scriptures carved in pain. Fade me to static, let the truth remain. Basement scriptures carved in pain.
Low hum of the tape hissing. Feel that grain in the air. Shadow thoughts echo through the static there. Walking through my city is cracked and crooked lines. Dreams painted on bricks, washed out by time. Low and heavy, my voice grinding slow. Every bar a confession that the night don't show. Smoke from the sewers, breathing truth through decay. I ain't rich, but I'm paid in what I say. Ain't no glamour in the underground sound. Just dust, just tape, just pain going round.
I keep rolling with that dust in my tape. And I love dreams that the clean can't fade. Every hiss a scar, every pop a soul. It's the sound of control, losing control.
Old notebooks, coffee stains and fate. Every line a wound I had to translate. Ain't no filters, no polished lies. Just gravel in my tone and smoke in my eyes. The city hums in a key I know too well. I rap in whispers that the street can tell. Static between my words like ghosts and wire. Truth burns slow, not a flash of fire.
Keep rolling with that dust in my tape. And I love dreams that the clean can't fade. Every hiss a scar, every pop a soul. It's the sound of control, losing control. Yeah, I'm out here in the jungle where the concrete's cold, hustling every day, trying to stack that dough. The block is watching, ain't no time for a slip. Gotta keep my focus tight, never losing grip. From the corner to the curb, you hear the bass thump loud. Where dreams get buried, but we standing proud. I ain't scared of the struggle, I was made for this fight. From dusk till dawn, grinding under city lights. These streets talk to me, tell me who's real and fake. Ain't no easy way out, you gotta elevate. With a chip on my shoulder, heart heavy like lead, but I keep my mind sharp, staying one step ahead. They want me to fold, want me to break and bend, but I'm built for the pressure and I never pretend. All I know is hustle, all I know is survive. Keep pushing forward, gotta stay alive. Through the storms and the pain, I rise above. Ain't no love lost, it's just all about trust. So I walk these streets with a fire in my chest, never backing down. I'm always on to the next concrete jungle. It's a battle every day, but I ain't never scared. I'm gonna pave my way. The world may change, but I still stay the same. Cause in this concrete jungle, we all play the game.
The city breeze cold, shadows on the pavement. Every step I take is like I'm understatement. Quiet in the night, but my mind's loud and violent. Every verse I spit, yeah, silent but defiant. From the block to the booth, I stay unshaken. Spitting facts while the world's still faking. Ain't no time for the fake smiles or the nonsense. My flow sharp like a blade with no conscience. I walk alone, echoes in my footsteps. Never fold even when the world's a mess. Got a pocket full of dreams and a handful of scars, but I'm steady chasing these dreams no matter how far. Lo-fi vibes in the background, tape deck spinning. Real talk, no gimmicks, this is just the beginning. Cold nights, no lights, but the street's still alive. I'm a product of the struggle now, watch me thrive. I'm the one they never see coming, but my words hit hard. Always steady drumming, sharp time and dry flow. That's how I keep it true. Underground king and the throne's overdue. So listen close, every lyric's a cipher. Cutting through the noise like a sharpened sniper. Shadows on the pavement, I'm always moving steady. This life's a battle, but I'm always ready. Here's to the real. Truth bleeds in the static. Yeah, this one's raw.
Walking through alleys where the echoes still talk. Every crack in the brick got a secret in chalk. My sneakers drag dust like ghosts from the block. Life's a loop on tape, rough, real and uncut. I ain't trying to shine, I'm trying to document the grime. So heavy bass, muddy thoughts out of time. Grain in the tape, my pain don't fade. These loops replay, same story relayed. Raspy confession over hissing decay. Underground breath where my soul gon' stay. My soul gon' stay. My soul gon' stay. I spit for the nights when the street lights hum. No auto-tune halo, just smoke in my lungs. Truth over rhythm, that an analog drum. Memory skips, but the heart still runs. No filters, no polish, just pulse and decay. If the world won't listen, I'll still press play. Grain in the tape, my pain don't fade. These loops replay, same story relayed. Raspy confession over hissing decay. Underground breath where my soul gon' stay. 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 Let it roll. His fade slow. True stays locked in the low end glow. Feel that hiss, that dirt, that truth.
I breathe rust and smoke, city veins in my lungs. Every step echoes where the siren's been sung. Street lights flicker, my shadow gets numb. Got pain in my pocket, weight of wars I've won. Tape crackles like a ghost in the mix. Heartbeat sync with the sound of the bricks. Concrete hunger, I'm starving for respect. Every bar's a scar, every rhyme a threat. The underground's calling, I rise from the wreck. No gloss, no change, just sweat and grit left. Bare knuckle flow, blood under my nails. Dreams too heavy for them corporate scales. This mic's my blade, these beats my rails. Ride the static storm till the silence fails.
Static, got it, crackle, tape wine, hissing. Static, got it, crackle, tape wine, hissing. Static, got it, crackle, tape wine, hissing. Static, got it, crackle, tape wine, hissing.
Concrete hunger, I'm starving for respect. Every bar's a scar, every rhyme a threat. The underground's calling, I rise from the wreck. No gloss, no change, just sweat and grit left.
Faded voice in a static hum. Truth don't shine, it bleeds when it's done.
Yo, I'm back in the game.
I'm back in the game, no pause, just fire. I spit raw like a dragon, I'm the one they admire. Came from the gutter, no glitz, no spark. Out the dark, now I'm leaving my mark. A raspy voice cutting through the noise. You're scared to step up, you ain't got the poise. I'm the street's prophet, you just a decoy. Every verse hits hard, like I'm bringing the void. The cypher's lit, but I'm taking the crown. Clown ass rappers, they all going down. Talking that mess, but can't hold the ground. My words are heavy, like they weigh a pound. You ain't in my lane, don't step in my zone. My style's unpolished, like I'm stuck in a stone. Analog distortion, got that cassette tone. You're playing catch up while I'm fully grown. Freestyle flowing, never need a script. I'm a beast in the booth with a dangerous grip. Boys in the hood know I never slip. When the mic's in my hand, watch the whole place flip. I came from the struggle, now I'm here to reign. My rhymes like bullets, they're piercing your brain. No need to explain, just feel the pain. A 90's cipher, I'm the last one standing, man. I'm out here with the grind, ain't no pause, no breaks. Feeling the hunger every step I take. No stakes beneath the street lights, where the real ones wait. Hustling with the vision, dodging all the fakes. Ain't no sympathy in the game, just the law of the land. I'm a product of the block, made to withstand. Spinning raw truths like a needle in the sand. Lost in the noise, I'm the pulse of the dam. Cassette tape hits, hit the static rise. Raw cut, real talk, ain't no compromise. Life's a gamble, roll the dice, pay the price. Running through the struggle with fire in my eyes. Punchlines hit like a fist through the glass. I'm built for the chaos, made to outlast. Freestyle flow with a vibe that's steadfast. Every bar's a bullet, every rhyme's a blast. From the block to the mic, it's the same old sound. I'm the king of my city, where the crown never back down. Told them it's real, now they see who's profound. Ain't no need to talk, just look around. From the block to the mic, it's the same old sound. I'm the king of my city, where the crown never back down. Told them it's real, now they see who's profound. Ain't no need to talk, just look around. The streets keep calling, but I gotta keep climbing. Cutting through the pressure like a diamond shining. No silence, just the echo of my soul's crying. Through the noise, I'm still rising. Rising, rising.
Yo, I'm out here where the cold wind blows. In these streets, everybody know how the story goes. I'm a product of the struggle, yeah, the pain runs deep. Kept my eyes on the hustle, no time for sleep. They said the world's icy, but I'm colder than the rest. Raspy voice, sharp bars, I'm putting them to the test. My flow's so sick, it's like I'm spitting in the frost. Every verse I drop, another boss gets lost. The concrete's cracked, but I still stand tall. Got the heart of a lion, but I'm colder than the fall. Spitting bars heavy, they feel like bricks in your chest. When the cypher's in session, I'm the one they respect. I got the fire, but I'm moving like ice. Every line sharp, and my rhythm's precise. They call me a beast, but I'm just out for the bread. Let them talk all they want, but they can't touch my head. Chillin' on the block where the shadows get long. Cold streets, cold rhymes, I've been writing this song. No love in my heart, but my pen got a spark. I'm the king of the cypher, and I'm leaving my mark. So hear this, and remember the name. Cold streets, cold rhymes, I'm still running the game. Ain't no pretending, it's all raw and real. I'm here to show them how a real one feels. Check it, it's the heat on these streets. I came up from the gutter, now I'm grinding for keeps. Running with the pack and we never retreat. Spit fire, full throttle, no time for defeat. Grew up in the struggle, survival in the bones. Raspy voice, real talk, I'm speaking in tones. Back in the day, we were scheming alone. Now I'm stomping through the city like I'm king on the throne. Hands dirty, life's gritty, it ain't all about fame. The hunger never stops, it's the price of the game. Feel the analog distortion, hear the cassette tape strain. The vibe so raw, you can feel the pain. Ain't no polished beats, just the rhythm of rage. Spit 'em raw with the force, turn the page of the cage. 90 cypher spitting, we engage in a rage. I'm a product of the streets, every word is my wage. Turn the mic up, let the venomous flow rise. I'm a battle-hardened veteran, it's no surprise. Running wild with the squad
Yeah, I'm up early, still on that grind. Broke the chains, but my mind's still confined. Cold nights, dark streets, always on the move. Watch the world pass, but I'm never gonna lose. Had to hustle, it's survival of the fittest. Cold sweats, late nights, I'm still in this business. My vision is clearer than ever. I'm the realest, ain't no gimmicks. Just the life that I live in this. They talk the talk, but they ain't walking the walk. I spit fire, make them rethink every block. From the corner to the top, we ain't ever gonna stop. Grind to the end, that's the code that I rock. From the struggle to the hustle, from the dirt to the fame. They ain't never know the pain, they don't feel the same. I'm caught in the game, with the weight on my name. But I rise like the sun, watch me burn through the rain. Analog tape. Analog tape. Analog tape. Analog tape, you can feel every breath, every bar, every word. It's a vibe, it's a death to the fake and the weak. We ain't playing no tricks. This is real talk, real life, real hits, no skits. I was made for the grind, it's embedded in my chest. Cold nights, long days, no time for rest. So I keep it moving, steady climbing these steps. Grind to the end, that's the only thing left. Analog tape. Analog tape. Analog tape. Analog tape. Yeah, I'm from the shadows, watch how I move. Stepping in the silence, I ain't got nothing to prove. Cold streets whisper, every step I take. No love, no faith, just a heart that's breaking. Real ones around me, we don't play no games. Under the moon, I'm setting my flames. They wanna talk loud, but I hear the same lies. I'm quiet in the night, watching fools hypnotize. This is the block where the shadows creep, where the lights never shine and the secrets sleep. Every move calculated, no room for mistakes. One wrong turn and your soul's up for take. I'm deeper than the stories they tell you about. Heart full of rage, but I'm keeping it low. Tape on the speakers, echoes in the air. My voice raw as the city doesn't care. Pain in my chest, still I rise from the dirt. Cold nights, empty bottles, pain that still hurts. But I'm relentless, no quitting this fight. I shine in the dark, I'll be alright. Yeah, watch me walk through the storm, I'm built for the grind. A king in the shadows, one of a kind. My voice like thunder, raw, untamed. A beast in the night, with no one to blame.
Yo, I'm back in the cypher, no filter, no shame. Spit flames in the game, man, remember my name. Raspy with the flow, raw sound, that's the claim. I'm like cassette distortion, analogs the lane. Battles in the street, we ain't playing for the fame. Just a bunch of wild minds, all trying to make a name. Grit in the voice, pain in the aim. I'm the shadow in the game, I'm here to stake my claim. Lyrical beast, unleashed on the beat. You feel the heat rise, no retreat, no defeat. From the pavement to the block, we don't sleep. Hustling hard while the whole world's at his feet. Underdog king with the hunger, no fear. Climb the ladder of struggle, now I'm crystal clear. Drowned out the fake, I don't need them near. Real recognize real, so I'm always in the mirror. This is that raw, uncut, freestyle attack. I'm the one they call when they need get lost in the track, I ain't holding back. Now I'm going all black under the street lights, where the battle ignites. I keep the cipher alive, pushing through the nights, don't need the hype. Just the struggle and the grind, ain't no frontin' when you speak it from the mind.
Came from the gutter, ain't no silver spoon. Woke up to the sound of the city's boom. Street lights flicker like they know my name. Every step I take feels like a life to reclaim. I ain't got no chains, but I still got the grind. Spitting out the truth, heavy on my mind. Old school flow, yeah, that's how I rise. Concrete jungle where the real ones survive. Got scars, man, but I don't let them show. Every bar I drop, it's a piece of my soul. No polished hooks, just the grit and the pain. In this game, you lose or you break from the strain. Used to run with the wolves, but I walk alone. Lessons learned hard, from the streets to the throne. Flipping every verse, like I'm flipping the block. Out here's do or die, no time for talk. So I speak for the ones who never had a voice. No flashy lights, just a raw choice. I'm the sound of the struggle, hear the echoes call. In this concrete jungle, we stand tall.
Yo, step in the cypher, no time for the games. Cold streets call my name, ain't nothing the same. From the corner to the block, I keep raising the flame. Heavy on the grind, got the hustle in my veins. Boys talk tough, but they ain't built like me. Raspy voice, eyes icy, let them see the streets. 90's flow, got them all feeling the heat. I'm a product of the struggle, stand tall on my feet. This is real talk, no cap in my bars. Cold nights, hard fights, ain't reaching for stars. I'm just chasing the paper, a king behind bars. Ain't no fear in my heart, I'm solid as a scar. Life's a cipher, and I'm spitting the truth. No fake love, only trust in the booth. Cold heart, sharp mind, and I'm bulletproof. Lyrical assassin, I'm the living proof. I was raised in the shadows where the light don't shine. Fighting every day, but I'm still on my grind. I know they wanna break me, but I'm too refined. Keep pushing the limits, yeah, I'm built from the line. The game's been cold, but I'm colder than ice. Run the streets with heat, pay the price for the dice. Never fold, no fear, I'm precise in the slice. Grit in my grip, I'm precise with the vice. Hard beats, cold streets, it's the life that I live. I give my all.